Hey guys, Rubberducky Assassin 3 here, and I wanted to do a video on a thing that has been kind of interesting me recently. Um, this will kind of be like part an update video and part of the video that I was wanting it to be. So if you're wondering where all my videos are at, I've just been extremely stressed out and really busy and all this other stuff. And Happy New Year. It's because of the New Year and a bunch of other stuff going on. So yeah, that's why I haven't been doing too much. I'm gonna try and get back into it pretty soon, hopefully. So yeah, if that's a concern, then that's what my answer is. So yeah, so on to the video part. I have been really interested in a few specific tag video type things. And I'm going to do one because one of them really sparked my interest and was kind of familiar with my channel and not just something random. So I'm going to do what's called the Pokemon tag. I saw Tamashi do it and I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's what yeah. And if it looks like I'm just looking out into space, it's because I'm looking at the screen to read what question it is. So yeah, and number one is, what is your favorite type? My type is probably ice or grass, for the reasons, because ice, I love ice type. I usually like all the ice type Pokemon, and ice is just really elegant and really pretty and all that stuff. And I always like the grass type because I always pick the grass type starters, and I just number two, what is your favorite region? Probably Hoenn, because I have the most hours spent in Hoenn region. I like the layout and I like everything about Hoenn. It's really pretty and really awesome. Which Pokemon games do you own? Okay, so I own quite a few. I want to get more, and I probably will in the future, but the games that I own right now, I have Pokemon Snap, both Pokepark games, Pokemon Battle Revolution, Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, Heart Gold, Platinum, Black, Diamond, Conquest, and Black 2. And I also have Pokemon Rumble on the Wii U, or the Wii Virtual Console. But I used to have a lot more games, but things got stolen or sold or whatever, so yeah. But that's all the games that I have right now on me. In the games, which gender do you normally play as? Male, because of obvious reasons. Do you watch the anime? I used to watch the anime quite a lot. I watched the anime a lot when it first came out and everything like that, and then it kind of like died down a little bit, and then once Diamond Pearl started up again, I started watching it again because of the nostalgia. I was in like 4th grade when the 4th gen started, so it was kind of like I was happy that it started back up. So yeah, that's when I started. That's when I ended. I haven't really been interested in anything after 4th gen, so yeah, I don't watch it anymore, but I used to watch it. How many seen in the PokeDex of your latest game? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I have seen 347 according to my Alpha Sapphire game. I haven't really been playing too much of it. I've been doing like some stuff here and there, but yeah, 347. I probably have more in my Y, but yeah, that's in my latest game. In that game, how many owned in the Pokedex? I have owned 260, and I have seen 347. So yeah, as of now, when I'm recording this. Do you even like Pokemon? Yes. Do you collect the trading cards? Okay, so story time. I used to collect the trading cards when I was a lot younger. My brother used to collect them all, and I used to love it. Like, love watching him like get the cards and opening them, all that stuff. And then he gave his cards to me. So when I got the cards, I started like buying more and more and more when I was younger. Around 4th grade is when I started getting like really back into Pokemon, and I started buying cards like all the time. So I had like 3 to 4 like big books of cards and I just loved buying them and seeing if I got any new Pokemon or whatever. But when I was in like 6th or 7th grade, I think, I sold it all, like all the cards that I had, I sold them to my friend for like $50, and yeah, I regret everything that I did. Yeah. If you have the trading cards, do you play the game or just collect? I used to just collect them. I am a completionist, so I just wanted to get every card ever. Do you draw Pokemon? I do on occasion. I don't draw too much nowadays. But I do have some pictures and stuff on my channel, and I'll probably put some pictures somewhere over here. I don't really know, but yeah. I used to draw stuff. What is your favorite Pokemon? Okay, so, I have really bad, like, I'm just terrible at picking things out like that specifically, like picking your favorite or like least favorites things. Maybe not so much least favorite, but like really bad at picking favorites. But if I had to go for like my absolute all-time favorite out of like the 600 something, I'd probably pick Trico, because I always played, like I played all the gens and all that other stuff, but I never really got into Pokemon until Gen 3. Like I remember Generation 3 like it's the back of my hand. I played over 100 hours, I know for a fact, on my Emerald cartridge, not even counting all the like my Sapphire, Ruby, and then Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I've played so many hours of Hoenn, and I always pick Trico because I love Trico so much. I love Trico, Gravile, and Sceptile. I love how Sceptile is Mega. I just love everything about Trico. He's amazing. I love him so much. My second favorite is probably Bisharp. It's really hard to pick from all like 600 something, but I really like Bisharp because I just kind of, since like 5th gen started, which is when Bisharp came out, I've been kind of looking through the games and just picking out who I thought was my favorite, and Bisharp and Pawniard is definitely my favorite in the 5th gen games. I just love the whole blade, steel, dark type thing. It's just really cool. The art is really cool. Their shinies are really cool. I just really like Bisharp. He's an awesome person. What is your favorite legendary? My favorite legendary is Rayquaza from Generation 3. Yeah, if you haven't really realized, I do like Generation 3 quite a bit. Rayquaza is like, he's like so amazing. He's a green giant dragon. Like, he is the god, like most legendaries, but he's like the god. He's like the parent of Kyogre and Groudon, and he's just such a badass. And with the new games that he's in, like in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, holy crap, his Mega is so fucking awesome. I love it so much. It's so fucking cool. It just made me love Rayquaza even more. So yeah, Rayquaza definitely is my favorite legendary of all time. My second favorite is probably Kyogre, for the sheer fact that I like water types as well. And it was really close between Kyogre and Lugia. But I think Kyogre probably takes it more than Lugia. I just really like Kyogre. He's really cool looking, and he's from Gen 3, and yeah, second favorite's kind of iffy. It's harder to pick than the first favorite, but yeah, Kyogre probably. Do you know what number 493 in the Pokedex, National Pokedex is? Arceus. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think it's Arceus. I'm not sure. Would you rather have a Meowth or a Growlithe? Probably Growlithe, because I like dogs more than cats. And Growlithe evolves into an Arcanine, and Arcanine looks extremely cuddly. So, do any of your relatives play Pokemon? My sister does a little bit. She used to play it more when she was younger than she does now. She still plays it, but not too much. My brother doesn't play it. I don't think anybody else in my family plays it other than me, and my sister does it a little bit. I got into it because of my brother and my cousin, who is like in her 20s or 30s now. But yeah, I got into it from my brother and my cousin, but me and my sister are the only ones that play it, and I'm the only one that plays it quite a bit. How often do you think about Pokemon? I mean, I don't think about it 24/7, I know that. I have a lot of stuff on my mind, lots of other things to think about, but I do a lot of times think about, I speedrun Pokemon, so sometimes I think about doing that kind of stuff, or I like thinking about getting all the Pokemon in a game at one point. I'm not sure which game to do that in, but I want to do that. I know I almost did that in Emerald, in my Emerald actual card. Oh yeah, I also have Emerald and Ruby. I have Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby. I have other games. I'll have to, like, I don't know. Dang it. Oh well. But yeah, Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. I have all 3 of those. I know that for a fact. They're over there somewhere. But yeah, probably, yeah. I just kind of, like, made it my own thing. But yeah, I think about it at random times, and I've been thinking about it more because I wanted to do this tag, so yeah. Do you hide the fact that you like Pokemon from your real-life friends? I don't really have too many real-life friends, just because I recently moved here, so I don't have too many friends, and the friends in Texas, I mean, they were kind of all nerds too, I don't know. But, Pokemon never really came up in the conversation with my friends, but if it ever did come up in the conversation, I don't hide the fact that I do love Pokemon, and that I like it, and I just said I love and like it, so yeah. Yeah, I don't really hide it, but I never bring it up in the conversation all the time. What pets do you have that resemble Pokemon? I don't really have a... I mean, I have my dog in Texas, but he doesn't live here, but if I have a picture of him, I'll show him, like, right over here somewhere. I don't really know, somewhere over here. But he, I guess, resembles Lillipup most of all the Pokemon, but not really any Pokemon. What Pokemon do you hate the most? I think hate is a very strong word. I think I would rather use, like, dislike or not like about some... I don't know. I don't really hate any of the Pokemon, but, I guess if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Hoppip or Bidoof, maybe. Maybe not Bidoof, but probably Hoppip. Because Hoppip is just terrible in every aspect. I don't like the art of Hoppip. Like, Hoppip just sucks as a Pokemon. Jumpluff sucks. It just sucks. It's not good. It's not good. I don't hate it, but it's not good. Which evolution do you like the best? And that's an easy question. I like Leafeon because Leafeon is amazing in grass type and pretty and cute and stuff. Which cast form is the best? I love snow so much. I love snow. It's like my favorite weather condition ever. So the snowy version of cast form, which not a lot of people really think about. Everyone thinks about, like, the heat and the rain because those are more occurrent. And yeah, but I like snowy. I think it's really pretty. Which Deoxys form is the best? Probably Speed, just because I think the Speed one looks the coolest. I don't really use Deoxys that much, so probably Speed because I like its head and its arms are just really cool. Yeah, I just think the whole art of Speed is really cool. So, Speed. Zapdos, Articuno, or Moltres? I would say Articuno because he's an ice type and I like ice types. And I've always kind of liked Articuno more than Zapdos and Moltres. I just kind of have had a bond with Articuno from when I played the first Pokemon Blue and when I played the remakes. There's always been something interesting that happened in the cave where Articuno is. Lugia or Ho-Oh? And I would say Lugia because of the movie that Lugia is in, Pokemon 2000. And also, before I owned Heart Gold, I owned Soul Silver, and I like Soul Silver better. I would rather have Soul Silver, but something happened to it. I don't know what happened. But I like Lugia better than Ho-Oh. It's just a personal preference. I like his typing better. I like his move pool better. I like everything better about Lugia than Ho-Oh. That's why he's probably one of my favorite legendaries as well. And the last question, which 2 people will you tag? Okay, so it says 2, but I'm going to tag 3 because, yeah. So I'm going to tag Extreme Travesty, Emperor Shark 88 because I know those 2 are the ones that are most likely going to upload videos. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, so Emperor Shark 88, Extreme Travesty, and my boyfriend Jitterbob. I'll put their links in the description for whenever they upload their tag video, if they do it. Hopefully they do it, because I tagged them, so they have to do it, kind of. But yeah, so those are the people I'm tagging. That's my answers for all the questions. Hopefully this isn't that terrible of quality, and I would have been looking at the screen, so I'm probably, like, not even looking into the camera the whole time, but I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Hopefully I'll be able to upload video game stuff related soon, but that's all I got for now. I hope you guys enjoy the tag. You can start your own tag if I didn't tag you, You can make your own video and tag whoever you want. I just wanted to tag those 3 people because, yeah. So, until the next time I see you guys, have a good day.